Hey guys, Andrew McFarlane here from StartAJuiceBar.com. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, and inspired to launch your businesses. Today I'm talking about a critical blind spot. This is a blind spot that a lot of entrepreneurs have, that they don't see, that they really have to become aware of so that it doesn't hinder and maybe even destroy their business success. But before I dive into today's topic of conversation, if you guys are new to the channel and you don't know who we are, you don't know who I am, you don't know what we do, for over 10 years, myself and our company has had the pleasure of supporting people like you launch and scale and develop healthy food service concepts, juice bars, smoothie bars, acai bowl concepts, and the like. So all the information that's coming from this channel is really coming from experience. If you guys have been liking the content, go ahead and push the like button. That's going to expose this video and other content that we have to more people, so really collectively we can make the world a healthier place, because part of our mission is to create a world where there are more healthy food service concepts than unhealthy food service concepts, because I don't understand why there should be more places that are harming people's health than actually supporting people's health. So now diving in. As you guys may know, if you've been watching the channel for a while, I'm oftentimes inspired to create content based on conversations that I'm having, things that I'm seeing, and it's interesting because I've observed a pattern. There are sometimes where I'll make content that I know is not going to be easy for people to hear. I'm going to say something that might really be something that shatters people's perspectives on how they want to develop their business. And with that, what I've seen is that some people are really grateful for the enlightenment that they receive around these topics that they might have had assumptions around. And some people, it seems like every fiber of their being, resist the information that I'm sharing. And I started to reflect and thought, it's really interesting. Like, why is that? I remember I was having a conversation with a young woman many years back, and she was telling me about her business and how she was going to develop it. And I said, okay, you got to look out for, X, Y, and Z. These things, if you approach your business this way, here are going to be your big challenges and your hindrances. And she, in short, turned to me and said, you know what, you're wrong. I'm going to do it this way, and it's just going to work. And I thought, I hope I'm wrong, but I've seen how these businesses work. I've been doing this a long time, and I know what the mechanics of and the principles, right? Like just the sheer economics of food service actually is. And it just made me think and really realize that it's important for us to realize a blind spot that a lot of us have. And it's kind of a paradox, right? Because the energy that inspires a lot of people to be entrepreneurs is sort of a rebellious energy. It's something that really inspires you to be independent, to kind of carve and pave your own way. And that energy is great, but it's also really dangerous, right? Because to have too much pride can get us to a place where we're not able to listen to other people and hear when we're getting advice that's going to be actually very helpful. And so the blind spot is just all of us being aware of when is it that we're only seeking information out that confirms things that we already believe to be true, right? It's basically what we call confirmation bias, that you will only hear and you will only look for things that confirm your bias. And anything that doesn't confirm your pre-existing bias, you reject and you just say that it's wrong because it might be uncomfortable for you. But people who are really great entrepreneurs, I find, are amazing at leaning into discomfort. And this is in every area of their business, right? It could come with having the practice for example, of talking to your staff and saying, how can we improve our business? Right? What can I do as the leader of this organization to make your life better? Asking these questions. And they can be difficult because you might hear things that you don't want to hear, but ultimately it's going to make you better. So ask yourself in this process, how willing are you to hear things that you might not want to hear, and how objective are you in seeking the truth? Because it's very difficult to find the truth if you have a preference. This goes for every area of life. If you have a preference to hear something, you will obscure what you're hearing with your preference. And so I've seen it over and over and over again, and this is in varying degrees, maybe inside of all of us, right? So ask yourself, are you willing in the process of learning about your business development and learning about yourself as a human being, are you willing to hear things that are uncomfortable? Are you willing to ask for feedback from people? Are you willing to ask for strategies from people who know more and have experienced more, even if what they tell you isn't what you wanted to hear? Now, I acknowledge it's not always easy, because if you have a plan and you've got a commitment, you've got a vision, I'm going to quit my job, I'm going to start this business for X amount, I'm going to do it from my home, I'm going to buy this juicer, and all those things maybe don't align, they maybe don't make sense economically or strategically. Are you willing to hear that and also go, okay, maybe there's another way I can do it? What are my other options? Because clearly we all know that there's a lot of successful juice bar businesses out there and food service businesses, so there's a way to do it, but don't get too caught up in your way and your strategy. Be open. And it's not to say that everybody's always right when they give you advice, but the question is, are you open to it? Or is it a blind spot, and are you not able to hear things that don't suit your pre-existing desires and hypothesis? So that's the message for today. I feel we all need excitement, right? We need to be inspired to start our businesses, but we also need a sober reality, because the world of business can be unforgiving, right? People love your passion, but they don't care about your passion, right? They also want a product that's great. Your staff loves your passion, but they can't get paid off your passion. There's living realities to when it comes to starting a business that it's important for us to be present to, and to acknowledge, as well as our vision, our desire, our passion, our inspiration, and bring those two things together in a coherent way to actually have a practical strategy to make sure that you're successful. So that's why we're here. If you guys do need support, feel free to reach me at Andrew@StartAJuiceBar.com. Always happy to talk about how we can help you and maybe some strategies and just point you in the right direction based on your situation. If you guys like the video, press the like button. Even if you don't like the video, press the like button. I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want, but if you enjoy it, always appreciate the support. That's always going to help expose this content to more people. If you guys have any questions or comments, you know where that goes below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, click the notification bell. That's going to alert you anytime we release new content. If you guys aren't following us on Instagram, we release content there every day. You can direct message me there at StartAJuiceBar. And lastly, if you guys aren't listening to our podcast and you like podcasts, we've got a podcast on iTunes and on Spotify at the Juice Bar Experts. Easy to find us there. And until next time, hope you guys are doing well. See you at the next video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video content. If you are inspired to launch your juice business, but you're not exactly sure what steps to take, for you, we've created a free ebook, 15 Steps to Starting a Juice Business from Scratch. This is going to give you a high-level overview of everything you need to do from where you are now all the way to opening your business. Now, if you want to go even deeper, we've created an online course, the Juice Bar Master Blueprint. This is going to go into great detail into every aspect of starting your business, everything from branding to menu development to finding the right location, the equipment that you need, and so much more, all the way to launching your business. There's links for both of these in the description below. I know you're going to find a lot of value out of them. As always, hope you guys are happy and healthy, wishing you a lot of success, and I'll see you at the next video.